Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be unboxing my latest package from Hobonichi Techo, and I'll also be sharing with you my Techo Kaigi or my journal lineup for next year 2024. I made some recent changes with my lineup, so I made additional purchases, and here is my package. It came in this smaller yellow box and it wasn't covered at all, so it's already quite dirty, but it's alright. I'm just glad to have my planners. The first item is this cover on cover for the weeks. I'll just take it out. I always buy new ones for all of my weeks and I never reuse any of them, so I had to restock on that for next year. And then I also got these additional items. I have the railway map of Tokyo, of Japan's subway. I find it very interesting to study the subway lines, and I also plan to go to Japan next year, so it might be helpful. And then I also bought this one-piece pencil board for the weeks. I like how they used images from the original manga or comic book of One Piece. I like the details. And here we have the free paper bag, and then finally the Cats and Me weeks. I was very excited to have this, and I got the English version, and I had to wait a few weeks for it to get delivered because they were just restocking on this. This proved to be quite popular this year. And then I also have the English version of the A6 original. I wasn't really planning to get the English version. I even bought the Japanese version already, and I didn't want to wait until November for when they released this English one, but I thought maybe a change would be good, and it would be better if I could read the parts at the back and also the daily quotes. And then I also have this Deco Rush Cats version, so it matches my Cats and Me weeks. And then I've got these freebie pens, which also coincidentally matches the Cats and Me cover. So these are my additional orders and probably my last one for this year. I think I'm quite satisfied with all of the purchases that I had for next year's lineup. I think the highlight for this package was my Cats and Me weeks. I've been obsessing with it quite a lot lately, and I was very excited to have it so I could finally decide between the Tiny Dragons cover and the Cats and Me, which I've been debating for quite some time. I still can't decide on which week's cover to go for next year. So I bought this first, the Tiny Dragons cover, because I follow the Zodiac series for the bow and tie weeks designs, and this is the official cover for next year, the Year of the Dragon. But look at this cover, the Cats and Me. It's so cute. Who couldn't resist these colorful cats? So that's my dilemma. I still can't decide, and I thought maybe when I have the Cats and Me cover with me, I can decide better, so I can lay them like this side by side, and let's see which one I like more. I'm also very excited to use the English version of the A6 original Techo. It's actually one of my requests to the Hobonichi team. I've always using the A6 original, and it would be great if they came out with an English one, and luckily they came out with one this year. I'll be using it alongside my one-piece cover. I got the Going Merry logbook. It's a leather cover, and I think the inside with the map is just beautiful. I'll be using this cover for next year with my English techo. It's my first time to use a trifold cover, but this cover is just so beautiful. I love the details, and I also love the leather exterior. And for my weeks, I also have a zip cover prepared for it. I'll just take it out. I thought I'd be able to buy just 1 week's because I always buy 2 every year, but I still ended up with 2 here with my hands. So I plan to use it as my daily planner and also like a functional planner, but also try to add more stickers and stick more things with it this year. And I have here Mauve Tweed by Malia Kent, and I think this Tiny Dragons cover matches with it really well, more than this one. So that's what makes me lean towards the Tiny Dragons a bit more slightly because of that, and also because it matches the zodiac theme that I follow. I also have here my 5-year techo, which I plan to continue for next year. I'm on my 3rd year and I've been very consistent about it. I write every day and it's been one of those techos that I really do enjoy writing in, and it's really fun to read at last year's entries. And I've also had the red leather cover for it. I also bought for the very first time a cousin size techo. It's a Han in the Cats and Me cover because it's so irresistible. I thought I'd be intimidated with the size, but when I looked inside, I think it would be a pretty good catch-all book. Like they have these little indexes, and they also have the daily pages, and at the back they also have these pages. I'll be using this for my sketches and my artworks, and also for my prose writing because I think the size is just appropriate for that. So these are my 2024 lineup. I have here my weeks, my cousin size Han, and then I've got the A6 original techo for my daily creative journaling and memory keeping. I'm using this cover, the Going Merry logbook. And then lastly, I have my my 5-year techo. I've been most consistent about it, mainly because I don't have to stick any stickers or anything on it. I just plainly write in it. So this is my planner lineup for 2024. I'm very excited to use each one of them. I hope you're happy about your lineup just as I am, and happy holidays. See you in the next video.